torture you. Take my hand through the flame. I torture you.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel at Geek Book Reviews, and today we are reviewing a great book that I just recently finished, and that is Star Wars Dark Disciple. Now, this video will contain spoilers as this channel usually always does. So I'm giving you the time right now to just tune out if you haven't read this great book yet. Here's your chance. Alright, you should be done leaving this video by now, but that's really about it. Now we get into the story. I was really in love with this book. This book was so good. It was just... Christie Golden does a great job of grabbing the reader, you know? From a Star Wars fan and a Star Wars point of view, it really did a good job of catching from what's good and bad and from the good to the dark side. It really was very descriptive, and I love the adventures and the ups and downs between Voss and Ventress. It was really good. Obviously, it has a little bit of a sad ending, but who couldn't expect it? I mean, like, towards the end of the book, you're like, oh, something's gonna happen. And there always is something that's happening, but you can't really put your mind around what it is. Like, towards the end of the book, there's a few things that keep going on. You're like, okay, this is the breaking point. Okay, this is the breaking point. No. It has a lot of points and breaking points that it's like you can't even tell where's the climax and where's the end. So I really... And that I like that personally. So I really enjoyed this book. Star Wars Dark Disciple was a huge surprise to me. It was $10 at Barnes & Noble, and it was just completely worth it. I think Christie Golden, as I said, does a great job of writing Star Wars, and she's a great author. What else can I say? I mean, she's been doing this for a while, and it's a great book. Now, if I had to rate it, let me think. So the book develops really fast. So when you start, there's like 40-something chapters. So when you start at the first page, it develops pretty quickly throughout the book. So it's not like a 10,000 page book. It's like a decent 350 or so page book. So I really enjoyed this one. So basically, Jedi Council sends Voss out to go on a mission to kill Count Dooku, but they think the best way to do it is to send Voss to join forces with Asajj Ventress, the former Sith and former apprentice of Count Dooku. So I really personally thought it was a great book. And then what else? So they team up, they do the thing. Apparently, Ventress is a really hard person to, as we can all probably expect, to get to be trustworthy with. So, if you ever watch like the Clone Wars or anything, you can probably tell that. But then Ventress decides that the best way is how they are going to team up. And if they are going to team up, and the best way for them to take down Count Dooku, or the only way for them to take down Count Dooku, is for Voss to have a bit of dark side in him. And that kind of goes in and out, kind of out of whack here. So, Voss was dealing through a lot. It was really awesome to see, like what happens to him, and how he can go from a Jedi Master to, like, a complete Sith apprentice and back to a Jedi Master, and just back and forth. That's pretty much what you can expect the dark side to be. It's like it develops you. It indulges you. So I really enjoyed it. So if I had to rate it, I give it how about an 8.5 out of 10? Because it's very hard to find things wrong with this book. It was really good. It was a really pleasant read, and I'm really happy I picked this one up. And that's about it. So yeah, 8.5 out of 10 is probably my rating. I gave Lost Stars a 10 out of 10. But this one's pretty good. This came close. It's 8.5. And next, next I'm reading Star Wars Aftermath by Chuck Wendig. So when I'm finished with that, then the review will be out. So I mean, that's about it. You can pick this really nice book up for about $10. It's totally worth it. That's just my point of view. If you like Star Wars, you gotta read this. Or if you're a Star Wars reader, you gotta pick this one up. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.